played quarterback, obviously, you know, what Taven and Brendan did today, having rotate. Talk about maybe the challenge that they face doing that, you know, coming in, sitting maybe a quarter or two, having to come back in. How hard is that for a quarterback?
I think it's really hard to like get yourself in a routine and like get other guys in a routine. You know, like I'm not sure why they feel like flip flopping and stuff like that, but I think it's hard to like get into a routine when you're doing that. So.
Did you try to pick them up? I mean, was Taven down at all? I mean, obviously they both kind of struggled at times, but how'd you kind of try to help them through it as they were struggling a little bit?
Just talking to them, just telling them like, I got your back. Like whatever you need, I got your back. Throw that mug in the air, like I'm going to catch it. So that's all I'm telling them on the sideline.
Do you feel like they've tried to stay confident? Do you feel like they're fighting through this?
Yeah, for sure.
How difficult did the rotating situation make it for you as a receiver to adjust?
It wasn't really difficult for me to adjust. I was just waiting for an opportunity. That's all. But we didn't really get too many opportunities like that. So
take us through the touchdown pass. It was a double pass. Jalen Lucas open down the field. Just take us through like how you felt throwing the ball and all that stuff.
I saw the play come in. I was just ready for it. Like it wasn't too much. Like I was just went out there and did it, you know. So.
Was that play, had it been in the playbook, or was it something new that Rod instituted?
It's been in the playbook.
At what point do you know when, you know, they were rotating quarterbacks today, when they're going in with who? Like, do you know just right in the huddle right before, or do you have a little more lead up, like when you're sitting on the bench?
Sometimes we're sitting on the bench, or sometimes it's just like while we're in the huddle.
So sometimes like right before you go on the field, you'll find out who it was today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Donaven, Michigan has the #1 ranked defense in the country, I guess. You know, from what you saw in film to what you saw in person, how did that compare?
It's pretty much the same thing. Like I feel like we really shot ourselves in the foot. Like in the first half, we can't come out and make a big play and just not continue to roll. Like, you know, and we just kept shooting ourselves in the foot. Like we can't do that.
Two more.
So how do you think you can clean up some of those unforced errors? You mentioned shooting yourself in the foot.
We just gotta come out and like play more clean. Like just focus on little details and things like that. Like just gotta focus on our details and stuff.
Has it been hard for the offense to kind of keep positive momentum, you know, try to don't have any momentum, you know, in the locker room, kind of stay together? How's that been for the offensive side as you guys have gone through these kind of struggles in the last couple of weeks?
The offense as a whole, like we're together still. Like there's nothing breaking us apart or anything like that. Like we know what situation we're in, and we're just trying to make it out of the situation as best as possible. So.
Great, thanks, Donovan. Appreciate you.